Hey everyone, welcome to Sherry Chrysler. Today I'm featuring a brand new 2021 Ram 2500 with the 6.7 liter Cummins diesel in it. Let's jump right into it. So the first thing that catches my eye is this black crystal pearl paint job. If you're not familiar with pearl paint's that paint that when you see it in the sun, it just does some magical stuff. And this truck definitely looks awesome in the sun out here. This also has the night package. What the night package is, it's going to be a blackout accent packaging on this truck. So notice here the grill insert, the Ram emblem, everything on this is going to be black accented. And with the black paint on the truck, I think it's one super sick looking truck. Down here it does have front parking sensors in the front bumper of the truck. So that's a newer option that we're starting to see on trucks. Really helps you when parking in those tight spaces. So this is going to warn you as you pull up and you get close to something there. Big aggressive tow hooks here if you need to pull someone out in the winter. LED headlights as well. Again, 2500 heavy duty chassis, powered by the Cummins diesel. So I come from a world, the RV world, and the Cummins engine, particularly on this truck, is the one everyone wanted, more than the other brands, primarily due to the Cummins name and the reliability, but also all the amazing benefits you get from the Ram truck that we'll show you here today. 20-inch wheels, comes in that night package. They're aluminum wheels, really good looking. Coming on down the side, this is a crew cab pickup truck, which gives you the 4 doors, has the towing mirrors in it. So if you are towing a bigger travel trailer or a fifth wheel, the mirrors just flip right out like that so you can see around it really easily. Again, crew cab pickup, we'll take a look on the inside here in a second. So coming back towards the bed of the truck, I want to talk about Payload. This truck is equipped with the Ram Air automatic leveling in the rear suspension. What that's going to do is that's going to increase your payload. The payload on this truck, I believe, is right around 2,200 pounds. And what payload is the amount of weight you can put in the bed of this truck over the axle. So that's important if you're towing fifth wheel, gooseneck, or even if you're just hauling equipment in the bed of the truck here. Coming around to the rear, this is a 4-wheel drive pickup. Notice all the black badging back here. That's part of that night package. Coming down here has your rear parking sensor, so that's awesome. If maybe the kid leaves the bicycle parked behind your truck, you're not going to run over it. It's also a really nice safety feature. Has your hitch receiver right here. Towing capabilities over 20,000 pounds, just over 20,000 pounds in this truck. That is amazing. Tow any travel trailer in the market and a ton of fifth wheels out there, you'll be able to tow. 4-pin wiring and 7-pin wiring. That 7-pin wiring is going to be for your bigger trailers. That's going to be hooked to the electronic brake controller that we'll show you once we get inside the truck. So that'll allow your electronic brakes on your trailer or fifth wheel that you're towing to work properly when you hit the brake pedal. So with that, let's go ahead and jump in the inside of this all new 2021 diesel 2500 Ram pickup. All right, come on, take a peek inside the back of this Ram 2500. No longer is this the worst spot to sit in a pickup truck. In these Ram crew cab trucks, you get a ton of room. Look at this, 6-foot tall adult, and I could literally sprawl out if I wanted to. So this being a Bighorn, it's going to come with the premium cloth interior, seating for up to 3 back here. It does have the flip down beverage holder and armrest here in the center spot if that's not being used. And then also these seats will fold up, and then there's a tray that pulls out here, and the seat I'm sitting on does just the same, which will just increase your maximum amount of cargo space that you can put inside. So if you need something inside out of the weather, a little bit more, maybe more safety so people can't take it out of the bed of your pickup truck, the rear of these cabs have a lot of interior cargo space. So let's go ahead and transition up to the driver and passenger area. So I don't know if you caught it in the rear, but there's rubber matting in this truck throughout. So the driver area, passenger, and the rear area has the nice upgraded rubber matting. Driver's seat is fully powered with power lumbar as well. All right, so as we get into the pickup truck here, has a lot of nice convenient features. I always like to start with the radio. So you're gonna have AM, FM, and Sirius radio. Has built-in compass as well, and is all touchscreen right up here. Now the beautiful thing about this, when you click it in reverse, it's gonna pop up that backup camera. And we talked about towing earlier. When you click this little magnifying doodle right here, it gives you almost like a straight downward shot right where your receiver and ball is going to be. So no longer do you have to get in and out of your truck 10 times to try to get the ball and the trailer to connect. You should be able to do it within the first shot right here with that color backup display there. All right, coming down through here has buttons and knobs for your heating and air conditioning that can also be controlled up here in the radio. So whatever you prefer, there is the convenience for that. Now this truck does have heated seats and a leather wrapped heated steering wheel, and you can control that really conveniently through the buttons right here. So down through here, it does have that electronic brake controller. I like where they put it in these Rams. You know, for years I drove trucks with aftermarket brake controllers, and they're always hanging down here where you would bang your knee on them. So it's nice having it right here. Still has where you can fully engage the electronic brakes right there. So you can alter the trailer height as well. So with this, you can actually lower this truck back up into the trailer and then raise it back up and possibly be right on your ball with that color backup camera. Has the parking sensors you can turn on and off as well. It's nice to turn them off when you are hooking up to your trailer so it's not beeping at you all the time. I love this spot up here where I have my cell phone in this Ram. There's actually a spot for 2, maybe 3 phones if you got smaller phones. Just kind of keeps it in place and keeps it from sliding out and ending up underneath your seat. And then behind there, there's your plug-ins for your cell phone. It has the USB plug-ins as well as your auxiliary port. Now this truck is equipped with that Apple CarPlay Android Auto system, so when you plug in your phone, your apps such as navigation, text messaging, all are going to pop right up on this screen. And beautiful thing about that, particularly the navigation side, is it's always going to be up to date being connected to your cell phone. A couple beverage holders right here, change dispenser and kind of a catch-all, and then a nice leather wrapped and padded center console here that gets really deep for a lot of cargo space there. So if you never drove one of these trucks, we definitely welcome you to come in the store to take a drive. They're one of the nicest driving vehicles you ever drive. We've traded numerous customers out of luxury automobiles and SUVs into these trucks just by how well they drive and also the capabilities they have. You know, I always like to say you never know how much you need a pickup truck until you don't have one on a weekend and you need to go to Home Depot to get a load of mulch or whatever you might need. So with that, this is this all-new 2021 Ram 2500. I know these trucks are hard to find, so make sure you check the link below to make sure this truck's still available. If not, give us a call. We have capabilities to possibly get you the truck that you're looking for at a time sooner than you might expect. So with that, my name's Mike. Brian's behind the camera, and we thank you so much, and we'll see you on our next video.